Hello and welcome to part number 4 of Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom No Death playthrough. We covered 3 Sky Islands where we discovered shrines and dispensaries. I have yet to hit all of these dispensaries. I'll do them after the fact. Perhaps I won't record that just because it's more routine stuff. Instead, today we're gonna go for this specific tower. This tower has access to, once you reach the sky tower and it shoots you up, you have access to a gliding test challenge, which once done completely correctly gives you one of the pieces of the glide set. So we're gonna go ahead and reach that. So to do that, I found the best way to doing that is to reach that island right there. And in order to reach that specific island, we have to make our way to this contraption here. And just push it so that it is aligned with that island. Right there. We do need to go here just to get to that specific island anyway, but I'm not interested in doing that shrine. I'm more interested in getting that tower first, and I'll go into the details as to why I want to go to that tower. There are a few rockets here that I'm going to just merge. Just need the one really. We've got a few fans here, or sorry, the wings here. Oh, and there's a stam bulb here. Yes, please. If I use this identifies the items farther, I feel like. Okay, good. So what I typically do is just kind of take this wing here and just hold it at this level so I can get on it, and then just quickly hit the ability button and go to recall, which stops time, rewind time, and then let go. This allows me to get on the wing whilst it's in the air without getting it to launch off. It's really hard to launch out the wind off the wing from like a rugged terrain like that. So I have a rocket, but this wing should carry me pretty far close-ish to that tower. And there are pretty high sky islands up there. At this point in time, I may want to make some stamina replenishing food. But before I do that, I'm going to try to reach this. I'm trying to see what sky island is up there. But it's hard. So we're making good progress here. We're at the surface. Very close to it anyway. Okay, and this is about to go off. Before it fades, I'm just going to glide the rest of the way. So that's an ideal way of reaching another sky tower. Didn't really traverse the land, just kind of glided and fell in style, to quote Toy Story. Now this puzzle requires you to have these thorns burnt out. My understanding, I don't think there's an ascension point. There may be, in which case I'm not aware of it. So what you're supposed to do is basically, there is a family here that has fire. So what you're supposed to do is just kind of wait here and wait for the weather to get better. And we can wait, and let's wait till morning the next day, and hopefully the weather is better by then. If it is, we can just burn the fire down. If not, we'll have to wait a little bit longer. Seems like we're waiting. Yep, let's wait till noon. And you can kind of keep track of what weather is going to show up next. Based on, yeah, there you go. The weather is good now. Based on the temperature, I guess, notification screen there at the HUD. On the bottom right hand corner. It shows it's sunny right now, but it's gonna rain pretty soon, so there's that. So what we do basically, just come here and equip this bow. And the fire fruit should do it. And there you go. Now up top, I'm just trying to see what's up top there. Okay. Done. Register and launch. Okay, so that's the 4th tower done. Again, all of this can be done so early in the game, it's incredible. Getting these sky towers and reaching up in the sky enables you to get through to so much of the map. If any specific shrine you're trying to reach, whether you've marked it or whether you're looking through the interactive map online, you can do that very easily once you've got access to this. It's really good in that regard. Let's see. Okay, so that's done. More interested in the... Let's see here. No, so there is no puzzle here. I thought there would be. Okay, that's okay. We'll make our way to the shrine up there. And then see if we can make our way to the puzzle some other way. The glide puzzle here. So where exactly? That way? Yes, I think that's the direction we need to head. There's lots of clouds here, so I can't really see. Okay. Okay, gotcha. So this should allow me to climb up all the way here. And there's a shrine right there, so I'll register that. Now I do have a rocket shield, so I can make use of that. Okay, that's a bit of a climb right there. Okay, excellent. So let's see if there's anything of value here. Definitely arrows. Sky shrooms. And of course you. Oh, Endura shroom. Perfect. That's a good island to hit. So you're supposed to use these springs to kind of push yourself up there. So there's a spring right there, which you ought to use to get up there. Wonder if I can drag it closer to me. Yep. I could also use the rocket shield if I so desire, but just to demonstrate what kind of Zonai devices we have. There you go. There you have it. That pushes you up. And there's a flux construct right there. I wonder what number that is. 1, 2, or 3. And I think this shrine puzzle is requires us to actually get that flux construct. Okay, so that's 4 shrines registered here. That's a good number. I should do these shrines and then get my stamina vessel so that I can glide farther. But before I do that, I'm just gonna try to see. First off, just gonna grab these. Dispensaries are something I'm gonna hit later on. What the heck. May as well do it right now before I forget. I do have a lot of items. Not as many as I thought I did. I've not been killing a lot of flux constructs. I just killed a one. Okay, let's see. Light steering stick. Okay, that's good. And cannon. Small wheel. Okay. Okay, so that's that. Now, I wonder where the next location is. It's probably this island here. I'm gonna try to see if I can locate that anywhere on the map. Am I looking the right direction? Nope. Go look that way? Yep. So buy the flux construct, really. Oh, by the way, we should really look for some stam bulbs, much harder in during the day. Some fruits here. We also found some dazzle fruits that I was not actively looking for. But looking for nonetheless. Stam bulb, good stuff. Okay. So there is a flux construct right here. And he's actually carrying the shrine puzzle with him, so there's that. Okay, that's fine. Okay, if the clouds would disappear, I could see better. I guess we're by that area. Facing that away. Oh, okay, so it's right there, I see. I think that's the sky tower. And yeah, that's ways off. It's easier to hit it from here, but this is a very hard place to reach. As is that's a sky factory. That's way up above. We need better Zonai devices for that, than we currently possess. Yeah. That would be a challenge, but it is a challenge that I should do it sooner rather than later, because that specific location would eventually give me access to, or an easy way to access the water temple. Now, water temple is really high up in the sky. It's not easy to reach. But the method that I'm trying to follow right now allows you to reach it fairly easily. Now, the alternative I could do is just kind of glide from here, but use some mushrooms to aid my path. So I do have a few pots here, which I'm going to take out. Okay, thank you. And they've been lit. And let's cook 4 of these, I guess. If you cook 5, I think it gives you way more. And that consumes it. So it only allows you to make 1. Okay. Oops. Okay, good. So I'm okay with this for now. That should allow me sufficient verticality to reach that area. Now, what's my weapons structure like? Not the best, not the worst. Oh, that's a flux 3. Okay, let's do this. He's gonna be a hard one to take down. There's his head. Okay. Gotta be careful with what he's doing. And there goes the fairy. Really hoping that I would be able to detach him before that. Okay, that's okay. Sorry, I am carrying wrong shields. Okay, and that just went out. I should have one shield active, which does not have the affix. I should really be using that with the Hylian shield. Okay. What do we have here? Okay. I should. And now this is how you get up on top of the construct. And he'll eventually break. Okay. So we need to fuse things. That was just a waste. Yikes. Okay, so he just changed trajectory there in a manner I didn't realize he would. Okay, that was really bad. Farm some fairies after this. Also low on items. Sorry, weapons. Use something with high fuse power here. Thinking, what do I have with high fuse power? By attack power, a diamond. Gosh. Yeah, no thanks. Okay. What do we got going on here? Okay, that fell. The recall should send us. Okay. Yikes. Okay, and it broke again. Always run under its feet when it's about to do that attack. Okay, where is he? Yikes, he's gone up in the air again. Okay, so this attack is kind of scary. I do like the fact that on a Flux Construct fight you can use pretty much any and all runes or abilities. Okay. Awesome. Completely out of weapons here. Well, that's okay. And we got a large Zonai charge, which we need desperately. Let's start picking up weapons now. Lovely, but we have a really powerful weapon now, so there's that. Okay, so all this to say to do was to kind of get that shrine going. I should put it back there, but I can't be bothered right now. I'll end up fighting the Flux Construct again, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, that's the location we need to reach, and we can do so. We'll use whatever tools we have at our disposal, so we'll use a wing. Okay, and take it here. Okay. And we'll use ourselves the shield as well. So once it gets close to about to going down, we can then make it just kind of fly up higher, give ourselves higher elevation to sort of go farther. Okay, I'm piloting it in a very bad way right now. My apologies on the disruption there. I am using a capture card, so there are times when I have to sort of pause video, or it stops recording, or the microphone dies. It's not the best, so I apologize for the lack of seamlessness in the video here. But back to it. So this is where we're going, and this is about to die, so we will fly using this, so I'll wait as much as I can. Okay. And there you have it. The wings faded, but we've managed to reach high enough elevation so that we should be able to glide the rest of the way. I may have to use some stamina replenishing food, which is fine. It's incredibly cold here, so I will switch to this. It's still cold. Okay, so I will put these trousers on. I have all the items I need to make myself fully immune to cold, if I so desire. Oh, a star piece just fell from around me. This can happen occasionally, and I used to just jump after it, but I'm gonna pass on that one. Guess I'll use up the one that I got from the Great Sky Islands first, before this one. I'd rather just land on the top of it, to be honest. So I will eat one of the ones that I found through my hunting. It is a bit of a waste, but that's okay. Climbing this is a hassle, so. Okay, so we reached this place here. And we can fall now. And I want to make sure that I arrive at the right location. Right over there. So stamina wheel used appropriately, I would say. Okay, so we open this, and this is a very straightforward one. It's a challenge reaching this location. And so that in of itself is a test enough that the game feels, and then you can just launch upwards. And here we go. And that's the puzzle we were talking about, this whole structure up there. That's the one that I want to get to. Because once I get to this, I can get to the water temple easily, which can be a really nice jumping off point for a lot of shrines nearby in the Sky Islands. So that's kind of the plan right now. Let's see if it goes off seamlessly as I'm hoping. So another part of the map unlocked fairly early into the game, and we haven't even really reached Blood Moon yet. I don't think we haven't reached a Blood Moon yet, which is saying something. Okay. Bashing X right now. Alright, so where are we headed here? We could go there. I think we should, just because I am low on ferries. So may as well. And that's the island we need to get to eventually. There should be ferries over there too, I think, if I'm not incorrect. Do I see ferries here? I do see ferries here. Yep, there's one right here, right beneath me. Bash A, X, what have you. Okay, so yeah. Inopportune location for these ferries. I'm gonna try to. Okay, there's weapons here too. I'm not gonna be picky. I'm just gonna pick them up. That's a bow. I'm not gonna take that. As I say, I'm not gonna be picky. I'm being picky. Okay, so. Do I want to climb this whole thing to get to those ferries? Okay, let's see if I can. Yeah, they are pretty high up there. Gosh. That's okay. We'll stick with the 2 ferries that we have right now. Should be sufficient. And we can use this. To get to where we need to get. Which is that location over there. This is a very convenient Zonai device, by the way. I would recommend saving this on the auto blade. It really allows you to fly across multiple locations. You just need a lot of power for this, so either have a lot of battery or just have lots of charges by upgrading your own personal battery, this one. So yeah, and that's that. don't think there's going to be ferries here. Oh, there are ferries here too. Lovely. Excellent. And I will grab you, please. Okay, where are the other ones at? So yeah, lots of ferries in and around this area. Okay. Too far high. Is it coming lower? That's okay. Climb this structure and reach the ferry this way. Okay, excellent. And the last one the same way. This should give me 4 here, and then the 5th one. Okay. Alright, nope. I apologize for that. Phone call interruptions. And did it fly away? It flew away. Dang. Ah well, that's okay. And I'll be a moment while I hit this place. Okay, and we're gonna go ahead and hit the dispensary here, see what we get. Beam emitter. I'm looking for the one that gives you rockets. That gives you everything. Okay, so we're here for the challenge. Yes, we are. But before that, just some arrows, which we'll be definitely needing fairly soon in the game. Okay, so let's do this. Okay. Before you do this ceremony though, once you accept it, you'll be placed at the very top of this place right here. This is a really good vantage point to glide to the next sky tower right here. This is what I'll be using to do that. In fact, I'll be so high up, I won't be just getting to the sky tower. I'll actually be able to get to the water temple. So that's kind of my plan right now. So I'm going to do that, but the glide to the water temple is very routine. So I'm not going to do that glide. Instead, I'm not going to show you doing that glide. I'm going to maybe cut parts of it. Instead, I'm going to take out a couple more devices here and cook a couple of Endura shrooms, because this is kind of why I did all of this. Now these Endura shrooms not only replenish my stamina completely, they also give me full additional stamina. I have 5. I'll make maybe a couple of more. And let's see here. Cooking here. And a couple of more, and a couple of these guys. So the effect is the same. There you have it. And this is perfect. So that's exactly what we need. This is perfect. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and talk to this guy and then make our way there. Ceremony, let's do it. Let's go. Now, as you get up there, you'll first have to click this. Do not click it. Do not press A. If you do, you'll be logged into this. If you don't, he'll just push you. He'll just take you all the way up there, that construct, and now you can do whatever from here. Alright, so this is one of the highest points of the map, as high, I would say, or even higher the Great Plateau, and there's our destination. That right there. That is the water temple, and we can easily reach it from here, which we can. Just trying to see if there's any items here of value. Even here, yeah, there you go. Stam bulbs. Perfect. I'm kind of running low on those. As I said, very valuable resource early on in the game. You need stamina badly in this game. The game just provides. It just provides. And I would say take full benefit of it and build what you can. Okay, and that's that. We're gonna then move our way up here. And I don't think I'm going to use the glide trick just because it does push me lower. Instead, I'm just going to start using this rocket and then just alternate between just eating the stamina replenishing food. I'll start off with these Endura shrooms and then I'll go on to these ones. Okay, and that's pretty much it. I don't need anything else, and this should be it. Okay, and off we go. So it's going to be a long trip. As the stamina wheel is about to expire, I will restart recording. We'll be right back. Okay, and we're running out of stamina, so we'll take one of these endurance shrooms, and we are back up. So again, we'll be back once this stamina wheel has run out. Okay, again, we're out of stamina wheel, almost. There it is, and we eat this to get it back up again. We made quite a ways off, so halfway there. So this will take a little bit more, so that's why we have those additional stamina recovering items there. So we'll be right back. Okay, so same situation here. I'll take one more. Might be a waste, but I do need to find a specific shrine here. We're very close. We're right on top of the water temple, and as you can see, there's a bunch of sky towers. That one, and then there's one over there that we can easily reach now. So that's the benefit. We're just kind of flying over it. Oh, and blood moon triggered. That was an emergency blood moon, I think.
Witness the blood moon's rise. When its red glow shines upon the land, the aimless spirits of slain monsters return to flesh. Just as they did in a war long past. The world is threatened once again.
So when I say the emergency blood moon, I mean that I've been doing things that are causing the game memory to overflow, and now it's kind of made it so that, hey, maybe stop doing that. Okay, so I'm gonna start falling down. So this is the water temple. This is one of the boss areas, and okay, so there's a loading screen here. Yeah, there you go. I've gone way too far in the game. And you need side on for this part, so the game will still say that you've reached the water temple, and that's the shrine we need to reach. I don't care about the water temple at this point as much, but even within the water temple, that is pretty damn high, and that's where we want to be. Eggs, I cannot see. Okay, there you go. Spring Island, Great Lanariu, whatever the heck it is. Okay. Perfect. So that's about it. I'm gonna just run around here just to get my stamina completely depleted. I hate seeing that yellow bar there. And is that the light dragon? That is the light dragon. That he is right here. Okay, so that was the goal here for the purpose of this video. And we have registered our shrine, so that's perfect. We've also got the water temple, although we can't really use the entrance right now. But from here on out, we're gonna go to the sky tower and then register that and move on out from there. So I'm gonna leave it at that. So that's how you get to the water temple without doing any of the quests associated with Sidon, just kind of using the resources you have at your disposal to reach there. So I thought that'd be a really fun little thing to report there. So yeah, I'll leave it at that. Thank you so very much for watching. Have yourself a wonderful day. Take care. Bye bye.